Your customers can't find you online anymore. Welcome to the Tom Ferry Show. Hey, welcome back to the Tom Ferry Show, episode 285. And yes, your customers can't find you online anymore. Today, I want to talk to you about the 4 actions that you can take to ensure success in the search for you game. But let's talk about that just for a moment. When you ask a friend, like, who's the best veterinarian in town? And they give you the name, right? When someone says, oh my goodness, you got to talk to my friend Sally. She's the best at X. What do? In every one of these circumstances, we grab our phone and we search for that person. And the same exact thing happens to you. You meet somebody in an open house and you're like, here's my card. What do? They go outside, they take a look at the card, they search your information. They want to know about you. That's the game, always and forever, but absolutely even more in 2024. So the note that I wrote down is, when they look you up, do you convince them to work with you? Do you have all the right stuff there to make someone say, yes, she's my gal, he's my guy? Or might you actually get passed by before you even get a chance to sit down with them one-on-one and show them what you do? Your profiles are everything in 2024 in the search for you game. So here's the 4 actions I want you to take. So number 1 is make sure that all social presence maps, agent directories, everything has the same exact information, making it easier to find you, whether it's hyperlocal or if just in case they don't write real estate agent behind it. So what does that mean? That means if I go to your Google business page, I go to your website, I go to your Zillow profile, I go to your Facebook page, that your first and last name is the same. Your address is so important. Remember Google hyperlocal search. Your address is so important for she works this area. She's a local agent. Got to be the same across every platform. Same thing with your cell phone, your email, and of course, your URL, your website. Now, if I just said to you, when was the last time you went through every one of the platforms? And I actually got a little list for you. It's not the entire list, but let's just go through them. Ready? Social, Facebook, your business and your personal page, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Pinterest. When was the last time you went through to verify that your name was the same, that your address was on there, that the cell phone or the email, the contact information, that your URL was across the board the same on every single one of them? If you haven't done that, I'm going to encourage you to do it. Same thing with your Google business profile, MapQuest, Bing Places, and Yelp. And of course, all the agent directories, Zillow, Realtor, Homes.com, HomeLight, and more. The bottom line is this: I've got to make it easy for people when they search to go, there she is. That's exactly who I just met with, which brings me to my second point. Number 2, this is going to be a little controversial for some, but I'm going to say it. Same profile pic on every platform across everyone that I just mentioned. Same exact photo, matchy. So when I look and say, there she is, oh, and there she is, and there she is, and there she is, and there she is. Now, the reason why it's controversial is you might be on a team, you might be a part of a team. Have you ever looked at like an Instagram profile photo of a team of 15 or 18 or 20 people? You can't see any faces. Nobody becomes recognizable. I need to fall in love with your smiling eyes. I need to make the connection with you visually while I'm looking at your profile. So I need your face the same across all for 2024. Number 3, when was the last time you rewrote all of your bios on every one of the platforms, optimized specifically for them? Now, there's a number of things you need to pay attention to here. First is ChatGPT can help you do all of this. Chatting with Jason Pantana recently, we talked about the 4 A's. So you might want to write this down. When creating a bio, you want to think about these 4 A's. The first one is the audience, AKA, who is this for? Who am I for? Who do I want to work with? So ChatGPT understands the 4 A's, and you can say, help me articulate in my bio who I am for buyers and sellers here in Boston, Massachusetts, as an example. The second A is authority. We talk so much about know, like, and trust. Hey, ChatGPT, what is the most important language we can add into my bio to show that I am the authority in this part of town when it comes to buying, selling, or investing in real estate? And ChatGPT will help you write a beautiful bio, adding authority. The third one is attributes. Attributes is easy, like, I want to relate to you in some way. So, I've got a Bernedoodle. You got a Bernedoodle. My little brother's got a crazy dog that literally has brought him multiple transactions because they're like, you have a Vizsla dog, I have a Vizsla dog. It sounds simple, but whether it's pickleball or you've lived in the area or you went to this university, those simple attributes make you more relatable to a segment of the population that are automatically just going to say yes to you because of that. So the third A is attributes, and the last one is action. What's the action you want me to take? So I'm reading your bio, I'm finding out information about you, I'm connecting with you, you're clearly the authority, and you like this, I like this, we're in the same tribe. What action do you want me to take? Do you want me to follow you? Do you want me to reach out to you? Do you want me to go to an event? Do you want me to see you at an open house? What is the action? So here's the action I want you to take. For each one of the bios, I want you to go to ChatGPT and say, help me write a bio based upon the 4 A's, audience, authority, attribute, and action. Feed in some of your client reviews and some of your recent posts so it gets a feeling for who you are and most importantly, what other clients are saying about you. And before you're done, add in this into your ChatGPT prompt. And please make sure you add in keywords that home buyers and home sellers in Boston, Massachusetts would be looking for in their search. Go. Now, I know that was a ton of information, but it's actually really easy. If you've been on ChatGPT, tell it exactly what you want it to do, give it the information it needs, and it's going to write it for you beautifully. Now, the key is then copy and pasting on every one of the sites and making sure that all those bios are updated. Now, let's go to the last one, number 4. You've got some work to do. The last one is recognizing that just about every one of these profiles allows you to put up fresh content. Now, why does this matter? If I was on your Google business page and you said to me, you're a local real estate expert in this neighborhood, if I was then looking at the photos and the videos and the products that are available on your Google business page, if I didn't see neighborhood information, market updates, if I didn't see information on the schools, what are all the best restaurants, who are all the, house helping, handyman, etc. in your local area, I would actually question your authority as the local neighborhood expert. So I always say to myself, all right, if somebody's on this page and I would love for them to hire me, what information do I need to provide that would showcase to them clearly he or she is an expert? So I would have all my reviews. I'd have all the local market knowledge I could post there. I'd have all my photos. I'd have content galore from Facebook and Instagram and Google and everything else, all on as many of these profiles as I can. Now, I know we're still early in the new year, and I just gave you a whole bunch of work to do. I promise you, this is one of those get up early on a Saturday morning at 6 or 5 or 4, just kidding, okay, maybe 7. Get up early, open up your laptop, go to every one of your profiles with the same photo, make sure you have the same information, just update everything, clean up your profiles, and just set aside some of the content that your clients love and like, and maybe grab something from KCM on the local side and add it into all your profiles. The bottom line is, in 2024, the competition is going to be fierce for people searching. And what I want to make sure is when someone hears about you and they're on their phone and they do a quick search, not only do they find you easily with everything I just shared, Google will make that happen. The second thing is when they get there, they realize you're the expert, you're the real deal, and you're their next real estate professional. So let me know your comments on this show. I know I gave you a ton to do. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next Tuesday on the next show. Hey, if you like this content, make sure you get back to my channel and check out Jason Pantana, This Week in Marketing, the Tom Ferry Podcast Experience, and of course, Mindset Monday.